Good morning. Namaste. Thank you all for joining Saturday morning. So let's give one more minute for other people to join. And please let me know if there is any technical issue, audio or video, if there is any issue with Wi-Fi. Not sure why the video is getting dark. That's one more time. Okay, let's begin. Arms in Anjali Mudra, sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep inhales. Slow, deep exhales. Inhaling, exhaling. One more time. Normal inhales, deep inhales, and a deep exhale. So we begin with the pranava, which is Omkara pranayam. On your exhales, you can chant the mantra Om. Take a deep inhale into the belly. On your exhale, you can even pull the rectal muscles up. You can do the root lock, Mula Bandha. As you suck the belly in, as you begin to exhale, exhaling through the mouth, start chanting the mantra Om. And towards the end of the mantra, you can close your lips, exhale, remaining breath, you can exhale through the nose, exhale normally through the nose for the third syllable in the mantra Om. Continue deep inhales and exhales, chanting the mantra Om. One more minute of Omkar Pranayam. Vande Gurunam Charanay Vinde Sandarshita Swatma Sukhavbode Nishreshe Jangalika Mane Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shante Abhahu Purushakaram Shankha Chakrasidaranam Sahasra Sirsham Svetam Pranamami Patanjalim Gate Gate Paragate Parasangate Bodhi Swaha First, in the first prayer, we were bowing down to Sage Patanjali, who brought down the wisdom of yoga from millenniums, from thousands of years ago, noted down, written down into the scriptures, into the forms of aphorisms and sutras. And in the second mantra, we were bowing down to Buddha, who chant, this is a Buddhist mantra. Gate Gate means gone, gone, gone beyond, gone way beyond into that unlimited self. And that is what the second mantra means. It is the practice, as we begin to practice, as we begin to understand the way, to really understand the way of understanding the self is really to forget the self. To forget the self is to really to be enlightened by all the things in the universe. Every little thing. You, me, every object, every inanimate, animate, every living force in the universe. So that is what that practice means. The practice, there is no gap between the practice and the enlightenment. The practice is the way, and the practice is the goal. And there's no difference between the practice and the enlightenment. So once we continue to practice with dedication, with the beginner's mind, we will reach that journey itself is the enlightenment. Then you will be gone, way beyond to the unlimited self. Slowly open your eyes, bring your arms up, reach up. Look up to the ceiling as you drop your head back, open your throat, drop your arms down, chin towards your chest. Slowly moving up and up. On your inhales, on your exhales, slowly bring your arm down, relaxing your shoulders. Also trying to bring the chin towards your chest. So notice after the exhale, you can do the chin lock. On your inhales, open your throat, looking up. Exhale, relaxing your shoulders, chin towards your chest. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. This time you can pull the right hand with your help of your left hand. Just pull as high as you can go. You can keep your head squeezed between your both arms and then see if you can stretch to the left side. Feel the arch in your right side of the spine. While you're sitting comfortably on both sit bones, just stretch. Pull your right arm to the left and feel that entire stretching on the right side of the body while you're sitting comfortably on both sit bones. So you arch as much as you can. You're still warming up. Slowly come back to the center. Pull the left hand with your help of your right hand all the way up. Your head is squeezed between your both arms. And now see if you can stretch to the right and feel the stretch on your left side of the body. While you're sitting evenly on both sit bones, keeping relaxed, arching up, opening up the left energy channel. Come back to the center. Slowly bring your arms parallel, horizontal to the ground. And see if you can stretch right arm behind, left arm forward. You can also wrap your right arm behind all the way if you like. You can also keep your left hand on your right knee and deepen the twist. Turn your head back, look back. So notice this time we're not even supporting our spine, keeping the spine straight. But if you really need support of the spine, you can keep your fingertips of the right hand fingertips on the mat and then deepen the twist. Look through the right corners of the eye. On your inhales, elongate the spine. On your exhales, deepen the twist. Feel the stretch on your left side of the neck. Look through the right corners of the eye. And slowly come back up, keeping the arms horizontal to the ground. And see if you can bring the right arm forward, left arm back. Turn your head back. Deepen the twist as you keep the spine straight. You can even wrap your left arm behind. Keep your right hand on your left knee and deepen the twist. On your inhales, keep the spine straight, elongated. Crown of the head reaching towards the ceiling. On your exhales, just deepen the twist from the bottom up. Look through the left corners of the eye. Feel the stretch on your right side of the neck. And if you need to support, you can support your spine straight with your left hand behind your back. But relax your shoulders. If you don't need support, just keep the arm wrapped behind and keep the spine straight and deepen the twist. Slowly come back to the neutral. We can do the same thing one more time. Feel free to support your spine straight and deepen the twist. Turn your head back. There's no weight on the hand behind and relax your right shoulder. So try both ways. See if you can actually wrap your arm without the support. Your shoulders stay relaxed in this pose. You still keep the spine straight. Sometimes what happens is when you press your palms down or fingers facing on the mat, it helps the spine straight, but it also tightens up your right shoulder. So that is the disadvantage of supporting with your hand, keeping the spine straight. So what happens is you're tightening up your shoulders. So if you just wrap your arm behind, you're actually relaxing your shoulders as well. So there's no tightening, softening your shoulders, deepening the twist. One more time, other side. Take a deep inhale and stretch to the opposite side. Again, if you wrap your arm behind, you can soften the shoulders while you keep elongating the spine as you turn back, as you twist back. So there's no one way to do these postures. You can always support your spine with your fingers, palms behind. There's no weight on the hand behind. But observe, you do not want to tighten your shoulders. Just soften your shoulders. Soften your neck muscles. Soften your facial muscles too. Complete relaxation. Slowly connecting with your breath. Bring your arms up, reach up. Feel free to change the sitting stance into Japanese style as we fold forward. If you like to fold forward in sitting stance at lotus, half lotus, full lotus, your choice. You can walk your hands back, forward all the way as you bring the forehead down. If it is too challenging, for anyone has tight lower back, you can always come back to Japanese style. Sit between your heels and then see if you can separate your knees as wide as you need to. And then see if you can fold forward while you keep the spine straight. Walk your hands forward. And deepen the twist, deepen the forward bend. Forehead towards the mat. Feel that elongation in the spine. Allow the circulation from the heart, circulation of the blood towards the brain. And also slowly elongating the spine, opening up the energy channels. And along the energy centers along the spine. Taking a deep breath into the base of the spine, the root chakra, where the spiritual dormant energy is like almost like a sleeping snake, needs to be awakened. Kundalini Shakti, as you connect with the root chakra, connecting with the earth, inhaling, on your exhaling, chant the Bij mantra, Lam, 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 Lam. It's one single chant, one single exhale, continuously, gradually exhaling as you suck the belly in. One more time. So observe your belly goes in continuously in the one single chant. Second, now third time you can chant multiple times, but every time you chant, you bring the belly in, further in, and further in, and further in. It is basically a single exhale, but you're breaking it up into multiple steps. It's a gradual phased exhale, one single exhale, but in multiple steps. Chant multiple times. Lam, 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 lam. Now slowly bring your awareness to the second energy chakra, sacral chakra along the spine, connecting with the water. Or 70% of our body consists of the water element. 70% of the planet consists of the water element. So it is important to connect with vibration of the water, which purifies your body inside out. Connecting with the sacral chakra, sacral energy, connecting with the water, deep inhale, few inches below the belly button. Exhale from the Swadhisthana chakra. On your exhale, chant the Bij mantra Vam, V-A-M, Vam. Vam. Second time, chant multiple times. Vam, 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 Vam. Now bring your awareness to the core chakra, Manipura chakra, near the navel. This is where you feel Agni, the fire, inner light, inner sun at this chakra. As you focus on this center, deep inhalation. On your exhale, connecting with the core energy. On your exhale, chant the Bij mantra Ram, R-A-M, Ram. Connecting with the fire. Ram. Second time. Ram, 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 Ram. Now bring your awareness to the heart center. As you inhale, open your lungs and heart center, connecting with the deepest love and compassion inside your heart, connecting with the wind. Feel as light as wind, the fourth element of the universe. On your exhale, chanting the mantra Yam, H-Y-A-M. Yam. Second time. Yam, 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 yam. Now bring your awareness to the throat center, the fifth energy chakra. As you inhale through the throat, exhale through the throat center, chanting the Bij mantra Hum, H-A-M, Hum, Ujjayi breathing. On your inhale, allow the breath passing through the throat. Exhale, allow the breath passing through the throat, connecting with the space, the inner and the outer space. At this chakra, chant the Bij mantra Hum.
Second time. Now bring your awareness to the sixth energy chakra on the forehead, Ajna chakra, between the eyebrows, and this is where you feel focused. When you remove the ignorance, delusions, you feel like this is the chakra where you can meditate upon, where you may be able to see the inner light, where you reach towards that union, body of mind and spirit. Focus on the center, chant the Bij mantra, Om, A-U-M, Om, Now bring your awareness to the Ajna chakra. I mean, that's from the crown of the chakra, final seventh energy chakra on the crown of the head. And you feel oneness with the whole universe. And this is what we mean. To understand the self, you need to forget the self. And to forget the self, you need to be enlightened by all things in the universe. And this is the chakra that brings that awareness. That is the chakra. This is the chakra that brings that oneness with the whole universe. Every minute atomic particle are into the supernatural universe, but you are connecting with that whole universe. Connecting with that highest energy chakra, Sahasrara chakra, inhaling, exhaling. You can only chant the Bij mantra, third syllable in the Bij mantra, Om. So by now you're extending, opening up all the energy channels, you being aware of all the energy chakras along the spine, from the root chakra to the crown chakra, and slowly bring this awareness into the practice, opening up, allowing the free flow of energy inside your body, starting with integrating the breath, opening up the energy channels, and these Bij mantras or mantras help you resonate with the vibration of those energy frequencies. And slowly walk your hands back as you sit straight.
I know your body may not be fully warmed up, and we need more warm-ups. But this is the best way to begin the new year. Thank you all for joining. So let's do a few upper body warm-ups. While you're sitting in the Japanese style or Indian style, place your hands on your shoulders. Just slowly rotate your shoulders, rotate your arms forward and backwards, relaxing your shoulder muscles. Inhaling, exhaling, opposite side. Inhaling, exhaling. Still warming up our upper body, reducing the blood circulation to the lower body. Bring your arms forward. Just close your wrist and then see if you can rotate your wrist. See, I'm not rotating my arm, I'm just rotating the wrist. Other side. You can do back and up and down too, then if that makes sense. You can also pull your just Just stretch your right arm and look towards pull your right arm to the left and then turn your head to the right. Other side. Pull your left arm to the right and then turn your head to the left. And let's do the one more. All the way up. Bring your arms up. Reach up. Pull your right arm up. Fold your right elbow. With the help of your left hand, point the elbow to the ceiling. And then bring the left arm behind. Try to reach your fingertips with your right hand. If you can touch your fingertips, even if one fingertip, if you're able to touch your fingertips, it's great. If not, grab your shirt, keep the spine straight, neck straight, look straight into the infinite distance. Try not to blink your eyes. Inhale. This time, hold the breath in the head area. Relax your facial muscles. Relax your forehead. You hold the breath as long as you can, try without blinking your eyes, looking into the infinite distance. Or if you can look at the tip of the nose, that's also fine. Hold the breath in the head. If you are not able to hold the breath too long, exhale normally, inhale one more time. Hold the breath in the head, in the facial muscles. Relax your forehead, eyes, eyelids, ears, cheeks, nose, mouth, lips, tongue, chin, throat. Now normally exhale, release. So if you can hold it, if you can shake your arms, it's great. It really helps to supply the blood circulation to the brain. Now fold your left elbow, point the left elbow to the ceiling with the help of your right hand. And then see if you can wrap your right arm behind, trying to reach the left hand index fingers. Even if you can touch one index fingers, it's great. Maybe one side is harder than the other. Or use a belt, use a block, something. Use something that you can grab onto. Or if not, you just grab onto the t-shirt. Look straight into the infinity. Keeping your eyes open, wide open. Trying not to blink your eyes. Inhale. Hold the breath in the head. Relax the facial muscles. You hold the breath as long as you can. If you happen to exhale, inhale one more time. Supply the most oxygen and the prana to the head. Relaxing your facial muscles. Relaxing your forehead, eyes, eyelids, ears, cheeks, nose, mouth, lips, tongue, chin, throat. Hopefully you haven't blinked, but if you blinked, that's fine. It helps you focus. You can look at the tip of the nose, or you can look into the infinite distance. Relax, shake your arms. So those are a few upper body warm-ups. Let's do the neck. These are the few spots where we have a tight spots where the energy is stuck. So we just want to let go. Chin towards your chest. Slowly inhale, going up. Exhale, coming down, rotating your neck. Again, change direction. Inhale, going up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, going up. Exhale, coming down. While you keep you relaxed, your upper body, the shoulders relaxed, just loosen up your neck muscles. You can feel free to close your eyes if that helps you. Okay, so I think we did few upper body warm-ups. You can place both hands behind. Just see if you can lift your heart, open up your throat, drop your head back. We will work on some deep back bends. So this goal is to open your heart, open your throat. Also, relax any tightness in your lower back, the pelvic area. We will do some cat cows, just let go any tightness in the lower back. So release. So those are a few upper body warm-ups. Let's do the lower body warm-ups as well.
So you can sit normally, or you can use the sit blanket, your choice. But sit, fold your left leg, extend the right leg. Sit comfortably, and then turn your body towards your right toes. Bring your both arms up, reach up. Keep the spine straight and elongated. If necessary, if you need to bend your knee, feel free to bend your knee, but try to keep the spine straight, not round the spine. Right? Just to reach forward, don't round your spine, keep the spine straight. If necessary, bend the knee of the leg. Take a deep inhale, reach forward, as if you're going to bite that big toe. Reach forward on your exhales. One more time, inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, deepen the forward bend. One more time, inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, deepen the forward bend, as if you're going to reach that big toe with your mouth. If necessary, feel free to bend your right leg. Keep the spine straight. And then when you cannot fold forward anymore, that's when you bring the chin towards your chest, forehead towards the knee. Feel that elongation in the spine from the base of the spine all the way to the crown of the head, including your neck, is in one straight line. The forehead is towards the right kneecap. Keep that elongation, hold the breath. One more time, inhale, straighten the spine a little more. Exhale, deepen the forward a little more. And once you're here, and stay here for a few cycles of breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that you're comfortable here, Janu Siddhasana, we're going to add a twist in this pose. So you can use your right hand index fingers, hold on, grab onto the big toe, and then bring the right elbow inside your right knee. And then we're going to open up the left side, open up the heart, turn your head to the ceiling. Feel that elongation in the spine on the left side of the body. As you turn your head, you bring the right ear towards the right knee. Extend the left arm towards the big toe. Feel that elongation in the spine on the left side. And feel that openness in your heart. And focus on the left side of the brain. Deep inhalation, exhalations. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you like to, you can even fold your left arm behind as you lift the left shoulder above the right. You can always make variations. Keep that spine straight as you bring the forehead towards the knee as you slowly come up. So we're going to switch, fold your right leg, extend the left knee, extend the left leg, and then turn your body, adjust your body to facing towards your left leg. Make sure you're comfortable sitting, keep the spine straight. Again, the principle is not to round the spine, keep the spine straight. If necessary, bend this knee. Keep both arms extended. Keep the head squeezed between your both arms. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, reach forward, fold forward. As much as you can. Maybe one side is harder than the other. If the spine is not straight, that's what you need to correct. If necessary, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the spine. Reach forward. Exhale, deepen the forward bend. One more time. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, deepen the forward bend. As if you're going to bite that big toe. Keep that elongation in the spine. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, fold forward. One last time. Inhale, reach forward. Keep the spine straight. Exhale, fold forward. Deepen the forward bend. As you bring the chin towards your chest, forehead towards the knee. Once you're here in the Janu Siddhasana, focus on the elongation in the spine from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Deep inhalations and deep exhalations. Inhaling, exhaling. Like 5 cycles of breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now hold on to the big toe with your left hand index fingers. Bring the left elbow inside your left knee. Extend the right arm.
Open up your heart center, open up the right shoulder, and then keep elongating the spine. Turn your head to the opposite side so that the left ear is facing the left knee. Focus on the right side of the face or right side of the temple. Extend, elongate entire right side of the body. Inhalations, exhalations, inhalations, exhalations. You can also wrap your right arm behind. This is the Parivartana Janu Shirshasana. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Slowly connecting with your breath. Let go any tightness in your lower back, in your shoulders. And then slowly forehead back to the knee. And slowly come up. We're going to do a couple more warm-ups. You can straighten both legs. This is a simple Paschimottanasana, sitting forward bend. Bring your arms forward, reach forward. Again, feel free to bend the knees as necessary, as needed, but try not to round the spine. Okay, I'll tell you a secret here. If you're not able to, you can take the blanket off. So sit comfortably here and see if you can walk on your hips back. Walk on your hips, walk, walk, walk. So this way you're actually straightening the legs, bringing your both arms forward, reach forward, and then slowly fold forward. Again, feel free to bend the knees as needed, as much as you need it. Reach for the big toes. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, deepen the forward bend. Inhale, straighten the spine, as if you're going to bite both big toes this time. Exhale, deepen the forward bend. One more time, inhale, exhale. Keep going until you can bring the forehead towards the knee. As many steps as you need to. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, deepen the forward bend. One last time, inhale and exhale. Once you cannot go any more deeper than that, stay there. Feel free to bend your knees, as I said. Keep that spine straight and elongated. Bring the forehead towards the knee. Try not to round your neck as well. Keep the spine and the neck in a straight line. Even if that doesn't mean that forehead doesn't touch the knees, it's okay. Not maybe, not today. But at least keep the spine straight, neck straight. Grab onto the big toes with your index fingers. And focus on elongating entire spine, especially the tight lower back. Let go. Keep inhaling, keep exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. We will come back to this pose maybe towards the end of the class and see maybe a little more flexible, how flexible we are. And we will try to open up the hips in this Paschimottanasana. Slowly release, let go. Sometimes it's hard to go into these forward bends. And while you keep the right leg straight, fold your left knee. You can pull the left knee forward all the way. You can support your spine straight. You can hug your knee, left knee to the chest. You can also wrap your right arm around the left knee as you hug your knee tightly to the chest and then deepen the twist. Or you can also wrap your left arm behind. And if you're comfortable here, you can always fold your right knee as well. So we can do that too. Like for example, here we can also pull the right knee back as you do this, deepening the twist. If this is not comfortable, if there's any knee pain in the back, we will modify it. Just keep the leg straight. You can also keep the leg other side. See all these variations. Keep this leg, foot on the other side. Now you can fold the knee this way. This is even more easier. Unless you have any knee pain, you do not want to fold the knee. So this is even more comfortable. Hug your left knee with your left hand. And then keep the spine straight and deepen the twist. Or you can also hug your left knee with your right hand and deepen the twist the opposite side. So basically we're trying to twist to both sides. So which one makes sense to you? Is this the most commonly way of practicing this pose? Or you can also keep legs straight. Okay, so the other side now. Keep the left leg straight, left knee, right knee bent this time. Simply hug your right knee with your left hand. Deepen the twist. Support your spine straight with your right hand behind. Or you can wrap your right arm behind. Your choice. You can hug your knee as tightly as you can as you deepen the twist. But remember to keep sitting on both sit bones. Try not to lift your right hip. Try not to lift your right sit bone up. And you can also always vary, make the variations. You can always bend the knee this way. It's counterintuitive, I know that. It's counterintuitive. But you can hug your knee. This is probably the hardest part. Bending the knee this way and then twisting. This is a little bit harder. So keep the knee straight. If there is a pain in your knee, just pull the right leg to the opposite side of your left foot. This is the most comfortable way of doing the twist. You can hug your right knee and then look back. As I said, you can also bend this knee this way. It's a lot easier. You can sit on both sit bones. You can give yourself a tight wrap with your right hand. Hug your right knee and deepen the twist, keeping the spine straight. Deepen the twist. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can always support the spine straight and deepen the twist too, but do not tighten your shoulders. Okay, so if this is one way, you can also do twist to the opposite side. Hug your right knee with your left hand this time. Pull the left hand and pull the hug. Give yourself a really tight hug. Try not to lift your one sit bone up. Try to sit evenly on both sit bones, and you can deepen the twist. And release. So these windings, unwindings, twisting, untwisting is really helpful to let go of the past and stay present, right? Looking forward for the future. That's how we begin the new year today. So slowly come on to all fours. Palms right below the shoulders. Slowly lift your tailbone high. Just let go any tightness. You can wag your tail if you like. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. When you come into cat here, as you drop your hips, suck your belly in, chin towards your chest, push the mat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale. Exhale. So now that you're here, you can extend the left leg. You can extend the right leg, coming into plank. Spine and the legs and the neck is in a straight line. Take a deep inhale. You can do Ashtanga Namaskar, knees are on the mat. Soften the elbows. Chin towards the mat. Chest towards the mat. Elbows are right next to the body. 8 points of contact. And you can drop your hips down, coming into Cobra. Roll your eyes up. No weight on your palms. Just use your back strength as you come up. Lift your head. Roll your eyes up. Shoulders relaxed. Shoulders away from your ears. And push the mat slowly, coming into the downward facing dog. Stay here for a couple of cycles of breath. Lift your tailbone high. Inhale.
exhale. Trying to press your heels onto the mat. Full cycles of breath. Relax you. You can practice Ujjayi breathing by 3 cycles of breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that you're comfortable here in the down dog, see if you can lift the right leg up into the 3-leg down dog. You don't have to necessarily lift too high. Keep the spine and right leg in a straight line as you balance on both palms as well as on the left leg. You can also rotate your right ankle both sides as in this 3-leg down dog. Engage your core muscles. Pull the right knee to the face all the way. You can also pull the right knee to the outside of your right elbow. You can also pull the right knee to the face again and see if you can pull it towards outside of the left elbow and then slowly kick the leg back up into the 3-leg down dog. As you slowly engage in warming up your core, slowly lower the right leg down. Stay comfortable in this down dog, full cycles of breath. Inhaling, exhaling 3 counts. If necessary, practice Ujjayi breathing. Focus on one energy center, whichever one, throat, or ajna, or heart, whatever that makes sense to you. Continue to inhale, continue to exhale. Ujjayi breathing. So notice you should be able to hear your own breath when you inhale through the throat, exhale through the throat. It makes like an oceanic sound. Prepare to lift the left leg up to the sky. Keep the spine and the left leg is in a straight line. Support your body weight on both palms and the right leg. The spine and the left leg is in a straight line. You can rotate your ankle if you like. Just loosen up the ankle muscles there. Now when you think you're ready, engage your core, take a deep inhale. Pull the left knee to the facial muscles, to the nose. Engage your core muscle. You can pull the left knee outside of your left elbow. You can pull the left knee back to the face, and then pull the left knee outside of the right elbow. And then kick the leg back up again, back to 3-leg down dog. Full cycle of breath, look between your hands, and then lower the leg down, back to the down dog. From here, you just do a quick, another one, but this time we will do chaturanga and up dog. Back to the plank, take a deep inhale, spine and the legs in a straight line. This time you can do chaturanga, just soften the elbows, body hovering over the ground. Otherwise, you can repeat the ashtanga again. Inhale, coming into up dog this time. Knees off the ground, toes pointed, relax your shoulders. Roll your eyes up. Slowly push the mat as you coming into down dog. Stay here. You're friendly. Your friend of the poses is the down dog here. Full cycle of breath. Ujjayi breathing. Make it a oceanic sound. Focus on the throat, heart, or ajna chakra. Now this time lift the left leg up to the sky, into the 3-leg down dog, and then slowly flip over. Flip over. Shift the weight to the right foot and the right arm. Let go of the weight on the left arm, and then keep the right leg straight as you flip over. Allow the left foot touch the ground, and then push your hips high into the wide plank. There's no weight on the big toe on the mat. Keep the right leg straight. Weight is on one leg and one arm. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. No weight on the left leg, big toe touching the mat. And then slowly kick the leg back up to the three leg down dog. Full cycle of breath. Take here, take a moment, couple of cycles of breath, and then pull the left leg slowly towards your face. And let's see if you can kick the left leg underneath your right armpit. Underneath your right armpit. Keep it on the mat sideways diagonally. And then see if you can lift the right arm up. Push your hips high. It's a reverse wild thing basically. So push your hips high and then kick back to the three leg down dog. Kick the leg back up to the sky and then lower the leg down. Enjoy the down dog. 3 cycles of breath. Enjoy breathing. Prepare to do the right leg up into three leg down dog. Keep the weight on the left leg and the left arm. Free your right hand and then pivot on the ball of the standing leg. Allow the right foot touch the mat. Big toe touch the mat. Keep pushing your hips high. Your weight is on one leg and one arm. Into the wild thing. There's no weight on the right leg, big toe touching the mat. Keep pushing your hips high. Continue to breathe in. Continue to breathe out. Weight is on one leg and one arm. Keep pushing your hips high. Deepen the back bend. Open your heart. Slowly kick the leg back up to the three leg down dog. Now, if you're not able to balance on three leg down dog, make sure your weight is on the left leg and the left arm. Slowly pull the right knee to the sky, to the face. Kick the right leg underneath your left armpit. Keep it on the side way, diagonal here. Keep the weight on the left leg and the right palm. Not much weight on the right leg on the mat here as you push into the reverse wild thing. Lift your hips high. Deepen the back bend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Slowly, left arm back on the mat. Kick the right leg back up to the sky. Back to the three leg down dog. And then the lower the leg. Back to the down dog. From here, let's take a child's pose. You deserve a child's pose now. So we did few deep twists with few arm balances as well already. As we are warming up. Great job, everybody. Slowly. Sit in child's pose, forehead down. Feel free to use a block. If you are, use a blank, whatever works for you. As you keep the spine straight and elongated, relax your shoulder muscles. Now prepare to do some standing asanas. Slowly stand up. Start with sun salutation. Come to the front of the mat. Tadasana, mountain pose. It's a great pose actually, the mountain pose is you feel stability in these poses. You feel the evenness on four corners of the feet. Entire body is supported.
Palms into Anjali Mudra. Begin this consolidation. Ekam. Reach up to the skies. Reach up to the heavens. Keep pushing your hips forward as you deepen the back bend. As you keep the head between your arms, deepen the back bend. Opening up your heart, opening up your throat. Inhale back up to the neutral. Exhale, deepen the forward bend. Feel free to bend your knees. Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Trying to bring the chest towards the thighs. Feel free to bend the knees. Fingertips right next to your feet. Forehead towards the knees. Engage your sacrum. Trying to keep the knees close to each other. Engage your sacral chakra. Your chest is on your thighs. Forehead towards the knees. Complete exhale here. After the exhale, you do complete forward bend. Inhale slowly. Come halfway up. Ardha Uttanasana, Trini. It's a very comfortable pose. You can rest your palms on your shins. Keep the spine, neck, and the head in one straight line. Now slowly back to the Uttanasana. Fingertips on the mat. Now prepare to bring the left leg, both legs back into plank. And push into Chaturanga or Ashtanga. Your choice. 8 limbs or 4 limbs. Pause. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale. Cobra or Abhyang. Pancha. Relax your shoulder muscles. Shoulders away from your ears. Whether you're doing Cobra or Abhyang. Use your back muscles, back strength as you deepen the forward. Slowly push the mats with your palms into the down dog. Stay here for 1 or 2 cycles of breath. Enjoy breathing. Now prepare to lift the right leg up to the sky. 3-leg down dog. Step inside your right hand. All the way into lunge. Head up. Now you can keep the left knee on the mat. Low lunge. Coming into Anjaneyasana. Deepen the back bend. Lift your heart. Open up your throat. It's a deep surrendering, yielding pose. You can also widen your arms behind. You can also interlock your hands behind as you straighten your elbows, as you bring your shoulder blades together in a deep, surrendering, yielding pose. Feel free to extend the elbows, bring the shoulder blades together, interlocking your fingers. Back to the Anjaneyasana, and then fingertips back on the mat. Back to the lunge. Prepare to step forward. All the way forward. Uttanasana again. Asta. Engage your sacrum. Engage your sacrum. And prepare to do Urdhva Hastasana. Now all the way up. Reach up. Deepen the back bend. And palms to the heart center. Back to mountain pose. Hope you're all doing well. This is a great way to begin the day. Is a consolidation. Every day is one way to salute the what's coming ahead in our day. Salute and greet and invite and welcome for the things that are going to happen. So it's a beautiful way to greet and honor the light, honor the sun. So let's do consolidation. Second time. Palms to the heart center. Inhale, reach up. Head between your arms. Deepen the back bend. Urdhva Hastasana Ekam. Dvi. Exhale into Uttanasana. Feel free to bend your knees, chest on your thighs. Engage the sacrum. Trini Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale. Chaturanga. Hands on the mat. Walk back or jump back into plank. Exhale into Chaturanga.
When you do Chaturanga or Ashtanga, elbows are right next to the body. In Chaturanga, body hovering over the ground. Inhale into up dog. Relax your shoulders, knees off the ground. And push the mat as you coming into down dog. Shut. Stay here for a couple of cycles of breath. Press your heels onto the mat, lift your tailbone high. Allow the heart to melt in this down dog. Full cycles of breath. Enjoy everything. Prepare to do the lunge on the left side. This time, lift the left leg up to the sky into 3-leg down dog. Look between your hands and pull the left knee forward, step inside your left hand into lunge. Trying to bring the left leg forward all the way helps. Bring your head up and then lower the right knee on the mat, coming into Anjaneyasana.
Deepen the back bend, open your heart, open your throat, open your arms. Yielding surrendering pose. You can also interlock your fingers, extending your elbows, bringing your shoulder blades together behind your back. Deepen the back bend, open your heart, open your throat. And fingertips back up to the Anjaneyasana. And fingertips back on the mat, back to lunge. And prepare to step forward with right foot into Uttanasana. Feel free to bend your knees, just on your thighs. Slowly come back up, Urdhvasthasana. Nava all the way back. And palms to the heart center. Hope you're all doing well. So place your hands on the hips. We did the sun salutation A. Couple times. If you have any tightness in your lower back, you can do counter pose. Or you can do just rotate your hips. Just let go. Any tightness. One last time. Rotate your hips. We'll do sun salutation B now. Okay, coming back to mountain pose. Palms into Anjali Mudra. So this time we will do chair pose at the beginning. Ekam. Sit in the Utkatasana. Sit between you. Shift the weight to the heels. Sit in an imaginary chair. Lift the toes. Weight is on your heels. Knees are right above the toes. Sit down, squat down as if you're sitting on a chair. Inhale. Exhale. Uttanasana Dvi. Chest on your thighs, fingertips on the mat. Engage the sacrum. Trini Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Palms on the mat. Step back to walk back into plank. And push into Chaturanga or Ashtanga. Inhale into up dog or cobra. Relax your shoulder muscles. Exhale into down dog. Stay here for a couple of seconds of breath. Inhaling. Enjoy breathing. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now the next is we will do warrior one on the right. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Step inside your right hand all the way. Now you can keep that back foot, heel on the mat, toes turn to pigeon toes, coming into warrior one on the right side. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Weight is evenly distributed on both feet. Shoulders are square, hips are square. You can also add a gentle back bend even in the warrior ones. Open arms, open heart, beginner's mind. That's how we begin the practice. That's how the practice becomes the way. Practice becomes the destination, as well as the journey. Interlock your hands behind. Engage your shoulder blades Extend your elbows in this warrior one and see if we can go into humble warrior. Reach forward, reach forward, reach forward until you can touch the big toe with your forehead as we extend your elbows. As you open up your right hip in the humble warrior. Once you're here, continue to inhale, continue to exhale. Back to the warrior one. And prepare to do vinyasa. Both palms on the mat, step back into plank. Take a deep inhale. Exhale into chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into down dog. Stay here, ujjayi breathing. Few cycles of breath. Prepare to do the warrior one on the left leg up to the sky, 3-leg down dog. Step inside your left hand. And you can prepare to keep the right heel on the mat, toes turn the pigeon toes, hip distance apart. Left knee is bent, coming into warrior one. Back leg is straight. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can add a gentle back bend even in this warrior one pose. Interlock your hands behind, extend your elbows. As you bring your shoulder blades together, work on that first. Before we go into humble warrior, reach forward, fold forward until you can touch the forehead to the left leg big toe. As you bring the left shoulder inside your left hip, shoot your both arms to the ceiling, going into the humble warrior. Continue to breathe in, continue to breathe out. And slowly come back up. Back to warrior one. And prepare to do vinyasa. Both palms on the mat, step back with the left foot into plank. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. You see how much relaxing pose this down dog is. Ujjayi breathing. Look between your hands, walk forward and jump forward all the way back to Uttanasana. Feel free to keep your chest on your thighs. Inhale, back to the chair pose. And back to Samasthiti. Equanimous state of mind. Back to mountain pose. Close your eyes. You can even place your right hand on the heart, left hand on your tummy. Observe your breath. Close your eyes. Observe your heartbeat. Slow down your heartbeat. Slow down your breath. Okay, we'll do one last consolidation B, and then we'll do the rest of the asanas. Same thing you did, consolidation B. Slow down your breath, pulse rate, palms to the heart center. Inhale into chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, breathe into Uttanasana. Chest on your thighs. Engage your sacrum. Inhale, Trini, Ardha Uttanasana. Chatwari, walk back and jump back into plank and push into Chaturanga. Exhale. Pancha, inhale. Up dog. Relax your shoulder muscles. Shat, exhale, down dog. Stay here for a couple of seconds of breath.
We can start from the left this time. Warrior ones on the left. Left leg up to the sky. Step inside your left hand. And then prepare to do the pigeon pose on the pigeon. Keep the right heel on the mat, toast on the pigeon. And then slowly coming into warrior one.
Palms facing each other. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This is top down. Asta, back to the, I know we didn't do the humble warrior. Let's do the humble warrior before we do. Switch to vinyasa, extend your arms, interlock your hands, bring your shoulder blades together, extend your elbows, take a deep inhale, deepen the forward bend, slowly as you bring the forehead towards you, left leg big toe into humble warrior. And back to warrior one. And then slowly push into switch to the vinyasa. Step back into plank, take a deep inhale, exhale into chaturanga, inhale into abdha, exhale into danda. Stay here for a few cycles of breath. Enjoy everything if possible. Prepare to do the warrior one. This time from starting with the right foot. Right leg up to the sky. 3-leg down dog. Step inside your right hand. All the way. And then keep that left heel on the mat, toes on the pigeon toes. Coming into warrior one on the right. Palms facing each other. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Humble warrior on the right. Interlock your hands. Bring your shoulder blades together. Extend the elbows. Work on that first before we deepen the forward bend. Extend the elbows. And then slowly reach forward. Fold forward as you bring the forehead towards the right leg big toe. Open up your right hip. Bring the right shoulder inside your right knee. Shoot your arms to the ceiling as you reach the forehead to the big toe. Begin to open up your right hip. Slowly come back up, back to warrior one. And then prepare to do the vinyasa. Step back with the right foot. Take a deep inhale into plank. Exhale into chaturanga. Inhale into abdha. Exhale into down dog. The last down dog for the last consolidation B. Stay here, enjoy everything. A few cycles of breath. This is like the Panchadasha. Step forward and fold forward all the way into Uttanasana or Ardha Uttanasana, Shodhasa, Saptadasha, back to Uttanasana. Astadasha, slowly come back to chair pose. Arms to the heart. Back to mountain pose. Close your eyes. Samasiddhi. You can test your breath, pulse rate, placing your right hand on the heart center, left hand on the core, on the nabi. Observe the breath. Observe your heartbeat. Maybe by now you're gone beyond. And finally, when you do the meditation, that's when you go way beyond to the other shore. We'll do a couple of standing still poses, and then after that, we will do some back bends, inversions. So whenever you're ready, shift the weight to the left foot, fold your right knee, hold on to the ankle from inside, left arm up, preparing to do the Natarajasana, Lord of the Dance poses. So maintain the balance on the standing leg, lock your kneecap of the standing leg, your hips are square, hold on to the ankle just enough, inhaling, kick the leg towards the ceiling into your arm. You lean forward just enough for the balance. You're not even intentionally leaning forward. You're just enough to counterbalance that. Stretching the right leg. Trying to keep the knee, trying to the head above the toe, above your head. Kick the leg high into Natarajasana. Your right shoulder is behind the left. Lock your kneecap of the standing leg. Maintain the balance in the Lord of the Dance. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling, and slowly release. Back to Samasiddhi, palms into Anjali Mudra. You can even close your eyes back to mountain. We'll do the Natarajasana on the opposite side. Shift the weight to the right foot, lock your right kneecap, fold your left knee, hold on to the ankle from inside, trying to maintain the balance on the standing leg, reaching up, inhaling, exhaling, kick the leg into your arm, reach back and kick your leg towards the ceiling. You just lean forward just enough for the counterbalance. The goal is not to even lean forward. The goal is to actually kick the leg high, extend the knee, balance. Your left shoulder is behind the right. Your leg is coming up above the head. If you look inside, look yourself in the mirror in the front. Inhale, exhale. Lock your kneecap of the standing foot. If you lose balance like I did, that means you reached the edge. No, don't criticize, over criticize. One more time, give it a shot. Maintain the balance of the standing leg. It happens. Sometimes you lose balance, you go back. Kick the leg back. Maintain the balance here. Steady your breath, steady your mind. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and release. That's the standing Natarajasana. We probably do some probably one leg balancing poses too. Those are some of my favorite ones, some standing one leg balances before we quit the standing asanas and move on to the back bends. So take a breath, take a pause, full settles breath. So now widen your feet. Make sure you can turn your hands however you like. The feet, you should be able to keep looking at me. As you balance, adjust, widen your feet. Place your hands on the hips. Turn your right toes out. Bend the right knee, coming into warrior two. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Thigh parallel to the ground. Look towards your middle finger into the middle, into the infinite, with the infinite gaze. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Maintain. The shoulders are in one level, arms are in horizontal to the ground. Weight is equally distributed on both feet. Front knee is parallel, thigh is parallel to the ground. Back leg is straight. Turn your right palm up. Reverse warrior. Still keep the right knee bent where it is. Inhale, exhale, inhale, Exhale, back to warrior two. Now shift the weight to the right leg, completely shift the weight, slide the back leg, completely shift. Use a block here, that block will come handy. Use a block and shift the weight completely, lift the left leg up into half moon. No weight on the hand on the block, just keep the spine and the leg in a straight line. Maintain the balance on the one leg. Engage the kicking leg as well. The leg and the spine is in one straight line. Inhale, exhale. You can always wrap your left arm behind. You can also bring your left arm up to the sky. Maintain the balance. You can also do reverse half moon, bringing the left arm towards the block, right arm behind your back, still maintaining the balance, still keeping the spine and the right leg is in a straight line. Maybe harder on the reverse plank. So whenever you're ready, maintain the hip and the spine and the leg in a straight line, palms in the Anjali Mudra. Yeah, today is maybe not our day, maybe not my day at least. I'm balancing, struggling and balancing here. So whenever you're ready, you can open up your arms like a flying warrior. You can also use some support if you like to do. Into full warrior three, a flying warrior, and then full warrior three. So again, I lost my balance here, back to warrior two. Slowly release. Some days are harder than the others. These are some of the basic poses we do in every class. But today seems to be challenging. And if you want to take a child's pose before we do the other side, feel free to take a child's pose. Okay, slowly back up again. So now that you did one side, notice your right leg is feels like you're strenuous on the right. So you got to do equal justice on both sides. Come into the wide leg forward, wide leg up. Place your hands on the hips. This time we're going to turn the left toes out. Bend the left knee, coming into warrior two on the left side. Warrior two on the left. Inhale, look towards your middle finger with your left arm. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Notice your left thigh is parallel to the ground. Back leg is straight. You can also bring your right arm behind as you do the reverse warrior. Keep the left knee bent. Back to warrior two. Now we're going to do Ardha Chandrasana, opposite side. Half moon pose. You just keep the rock handy. Keep the front knee, left knee bent. Slide the back leg halfway. Completely shift the weight to the left foot. And then kick the right leg up. Spine and the right leg is in a straight line. Inhale. No weight on the hand on the block. You're just supporting the spine and the leg in a straight line. No weight on the hand on the block. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You're engaging the standing leg, the kicking leg as well. It's not just the engaging the standing leg. Slowly, slowly bring the right elbow, right arm to the block, left arm up. Into the reverse half moon. You can also bring your palms into Anjali Mudra. Open up your arms like a flying warrior. And you can also bring the palms to Anjali Mudra. Extend your arms into Warrior 3. Palms to the heart, back to half moon. And then lower the leg down, slide back into half Warrior 2. Very good. So I guess those are a few standing asanas for today. And then we take a few back bends and some inversions from here. Come into child's pose again. So now we lie down on the tummy, completely lie down. And feel free to keep the forehead on the mat. You can turn your head to one side, like resting on the beach. So let's do the half bow pose. So you can place your palms on the forearms on the mat here. Come up, your head up. You can fold your left knee. You can extend the right arm forward and then reach for the ankle from inside. And then see if you can kick the left leg up into half moon pose. Half bow pose. Kick the leg high to behind your head. Weight is not on the thigh at all. Thigh is up. Upper body is up. Relax your shoulders and release. Turn your head to the opposite side. This time we will do half bow on the opposite side now. Keep your left arm extended. Fold your right knee. Reach for the ankle from inside or outside. So kick the right leg up. Weight is on. There's no weight on your hip. Right hip is above. Upper body is arching back. Maybe there is some gentle weight on your left palm. Inhale. Exhale, deepen the arch. Just use your back strength and release. Turn your head to one side. Next, we will do full bow. That means you reach for both ankles. Bend both knees. This time, you can reach for both ankles from outside with your hands. Next, inhale. Kick your legs into your arms. Arch your upper body. Entire spine bowing like in the bow shape in the archer's hands. Kick your legs into your arms completely, arch your spine, head up, chest up, legs up, thighs up, hips up, everything up except your belly. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, release. Rest in Makarasana, crocodile. I don't know if I reminded you, but keep breathing inside those deep back bends. So the next back bend is the Shalabhasana. Just open your arms like flying, or flying wings. Like slowly kick your legs up, have hips up, thighs up, everything up into like skydiving pose. Use your back strength. Point your toes, hips high, thighs up, everything up. Release. So next back bend is the camel. Come on your knees. You can keep your toes, like curling your toes under, making sure there's not much distance between your knees. Push your hips into the imaginary wall in the front. Your thighs, your pelvis are glued into the imaginary wall in the front. So reach up, right hand up, reach for the right heel, but no weight, no falling back. Just lift the left arm up. Keep pushing into the wall in the front on your inhales. With the grip on your heel, deepen the back bend. Inhale, push into the wall. Your thighs, your pelvis, your hips are glued into the wall. With the grip on your heel, deepen the back bend on your exhale. Inhale, push into the wall. Exhale, deepen the back bend. So let's switch. This is half camel. Make sure you're pushing into the imaginary wall in the front, arching your upper body back. Left arm up. Reach for the left heel. Do not fall back or lean back, just for the grip. And then right arm up. Inhale, push into the wall. Thighs, pelvis, hips glued into the wall. Exhale, deepen the back bend with the grip on your left heel. Inhale, push into the wall. Exhale, deepen the back bend. And slowly come out of the half camel and then take a child's pose. Take the child's pose. Slowly come up. Okay, we'll do some inversions and then call off the asanas. So unwinding. So lie down on the back. Feel free to use a block here, whatever is easy for you. Now you can use your elbows underneath the bridge. Extend the elbows. Lie down on your back. Bend your knees. You can use a block again. Make sure you're bending the knees, hips, heels around the mat. close to the body. And slowly raise your hips high. Support the bridge with brick underneath. Or if you like, you can also support with the elbows underneath. Whatever is easy for you. There's no weight on the neck and the head. By raising your hips high, you're raising your heart center higher than the brain. Circulates the blood, brain, using the gravity. You can also keep stacking blocks. Raise your hips even further high. You can also lift with support of the brick or support of the elbows. You can also lift one leg up. Lower that leg down. And then lift the other leg up. You can keep both heels on the mat, or you can also extend both legs completely, like a flyover bridge. Still there's no way down the neck and the head. And when you think you're ready, or you can stay here for a couple more breaths of cycles. Or cycles of breath. And then when you think you're ready, slowly lower the hips down. Entire spine touching the mat. Like reverse Dhanurasana. Uddha Dhanurasana, which is like a wheel pose. And then after that, if you like, you can do shoulder stand, or you can just simply rest in the fish pose. And then before we take Shavasana, like I promised you at the beginning, we will go back to that Paschimottanasana. One more forward bend, sitting forward bend. So massage your spine like I'm doing here, like a windshield wipers, keeping the knees bent. So as you do this, left knee comes to the right foot, and the right knee comes to the left foot. So to let go any tightness, relieve any stress in the lower back muscles. In the simple twisting, especially the lower back twisting, it really helps to relieve any tightness in the lower back. You can see this curve here at the lower back, that's where you tend to build up a lot of stress and strain. That's the one you want to let go. It's like a massage, giving yourself a tender love and care. So now next time, when we will do the full wheel, make sure you have a grip underneath the arms, elbows facing up. And here is the important part is you do not want to do this if you do not have a good grip. You do not want to fall in this pose. Just make sure palms around the mat, fingers towards your feet, entire palms around the mat, and you have a good grip. Some mats are slippery, so it's very hard to tell. So make sure we have a good contact and it doesn't slip. And when you think you're ready, slowly support the body weight on your palms.
And then slowly lift your hips high. And then when you think you're ready, slowly push the mat with your palms and then head between your palms momentarily. Take a deep breath. And then when you think you're ready, push the mat completely, extend the elbows, going into the full wheel. Extend the elbows. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Slowly come down. So that's important to have a good grip underneath the palms. And make sure your wrist, if you want to do a counter pulse for the wrist, you can do that. So make sure you're not injuring your wrist. So when you do this, whenever you do these arm balances, whether it is wheel pose or something else, the weight is not supposed to be on the wrist. The weight is supposed to be on the entire palm. That way the weight doesn't go to the wrist. That's important. Slowly rest in the Shivana and the pranayama. Now, those who like to do shoulder stand, welcome. You're welcome to do shoulder stand. Others can do legs up the wall, your choice. So if you're doing legs up the wall, you simply keep the, raise your hips high, or stack the pillows under the hips, a block under the hips, and raise both legs up towards along the wall. Notice your spine is inclined, the legs are perpendicular along the wall. You can imagine you're doing this against a wall. Your legs are on the wall, standing legs are on the wall. Your spine is inclined. Those who like to do shoulder stand, they support the hips with arms under the hips and then straighten the spine. So in the shoulder stand, same way, but the spine is not inclined. Spine is also vertically straight, like the legs are, along above the shoulders. So your choice, if you want to do full shoulder stand, or simply enjoy this legs up the wall. Continue to breathe in, continue to breathe out. You can also go back to half wheel or full wheel or bridge. Massage the spine one last time, back and forth. And when you think you're ready, completely lie down on the mat again, back to Shiva and the pranayama. Entire spine touching the mat. So slowly extend your elbows, extend your arms behind, and then slowly extend the legs. Maybe I'll face you this time. Extend the arms behind your head, extend the legs in opposite direction. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, slowly come up, lift the upper body up, slowly come up use the core strength as you come into boat pose. Maybe you need to use momentum here, use momentum, but once you're here, you can use your core strength. You can bend the knees if you like to, or you can extend the legs if you like to in the Navasana, boat pose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then lower the legs down. Like I promised, we will come back to the sitting forward bend. This is how we're going to end the asanas practice today. So bring your arms up, reach up, slowly fold forward. Feel free to bend your knees, hold on to the big toe, spine in a straight line. Inhale, keep the spine straight. Exhale, fold forward.
I don't know, some of you maybe feels easier than before. For me, it's the same because I have a tight lower back. So it not much improved, same thing. So maybe for some of you may feel a little more flexibility, a little more deepening the forward bend, keeping the spine straight as you reach forward into Paschimottanasana. Inhale, reach forward, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach forward, exhale, fold forward. Feel free to bend your knees as you need to. Try not to round your spine. Paschimottanasana here. So hold on to the big toe with your right hand index fingers. And then hold on to the left big toe with your left hand index fingers. Keep the right leg straight, spine straight. As you pull the left leg towards your left, both eyes. Slowly pull the left leg into the hip opener. Akarna Dhanurasana here. It's like an aim and shoot. Notice your elbow is a little bit higher. So because you're like an archer, you're pulling the string back to aim and shoot the target. Look at the target. Open up your left hip and release. And you release the arrow too, right? Slowly release. Now we're going to switch to the opposite side. Both arms up, reach up, fold forward, reach for the ankle, reach for the big toes, and then keep the spine straight as you reach forward. Exhale, fold forward. Notice you can feel free to bend your knees as you need to. Now when you think you're ready, so you keep the left leg on the mat, so pull the right leg with the grip of your fingertips around the big toe. Work on opening up your right hip, like pulling a bow, pulling the string of the bow, shooting and aiming, shooting the target. Akarna Dhanurasana. Inhale, exhale. That's a good hip opener. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, release. So that's the last, almost the last asana. We can take Shavasana now. Rest in the final resting pose. Heels in, toes out, arms facing up. Whenever you're ready, hug your knees to the chest. Really give yourself a tight hug. Really, both knees to the chest. You can wrap your both knees with your right hand. You're giving yourself a tight hug. The right arm is wrapping around both knees, and then pin your both knees down to the right side. As you hug your knees to the chest, pin both knees to the ground with the help of your right hand and extend the left arm, turn your head to the left side. So one last unwinding here, any tightness in your lower back, just let go. Notice you're hugging both knees, pinning both knees down to the ground with support of your right hand. Back to the center. Again, give yourself a really tight hug, wrapping your left arm around both knees. Your thighs are supposed to be touching your chest, and then hugging, and then with help of your left hand, pin both knees down to the ground to the left side. As you extend your right arm, turn the head to the right side. It's a really tight hug, thighs touching your chest. At the same time, you're pinning both knees to the ground, deepening the lower back twist. Both shoulders around the mat, turn your head to the right, and let go any tightness in your spine, in the lower back. And release. Slowly come back to the neutral. Massage your spine one last time. And with support of one hand, slowly sit up. Finally, we will take one meditative pose. Sit comfortably on the blanket. You can touch your thumb on the index. Keep the wrists or palms on your knees. Keep the spine straight. Close your eyes in a deep meditative pose. Focus on the Ajna chakra or on the heart center as you deeply meditate in this pose. Peeling away all the outer layers of the body, physical body, connecting with the breath, energy body, connecting, observing your thoughts in your mind, the mental body, listening to your inner voice, intuition, deep inner wisdom, intellectual body. After peeling away all of these outer layers, you would see blissful, peaceful, joyful state in your mind. Deep within, that's the blissful body. After you peel away all of these, then you would merge with that inner consciousness, the Atman or Paramatman. And that's where you meditate. You feel that inner vibration. You feel oneness with that whole universal atomic nature as well as the infinite universal consciousness. When you sit and quietly meditate with the chanting, on your inhale, show, on your exhale, or whatever mantra that you are given, that you like to anchor yourself as you meditate.
Swasti Prajabhyaya Paripalayantaya Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahisham Om Brahmanebhyaya Subhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Palms in Anjali, bow down to yourself, bow down to each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. First class of the year 2021. Wish you all happy new year, and this is going to be a very happy and healthy, peaceful and joyful year for all of you and your families. So just one announcement, we have a Vivekananda International East West Youth Conference coming up on Saturday, January 16th. So just register yourself and get a free ticket for this International Youth Conference. So we have several monks coming from several spiritual lineages from in and around Chicago, even from California. So they're all going to be sharing the topics of wisdom and teachings inspired by Swami Vivekananda, who brought yoga to the Western world in about 128 years ago to the Chicagoland. So, so this is the celebration about. I also want to remind you to renew your memberships for the 2021, even for the 6 months or 1 year. You have all the details available on the Facebook, HTGC WhatsApp group. You can go and register it for the renew the memberships. I really, really appreciate all of you and spread the word and spread this. Everybody needs this practice in these tough times. So please share with your friends and families and ask them to join as well. Namaste. Happy New Year again. Talk to you soon.